Yeah. And like they've said, they get better, you know, at a later point in the year. It's just, man, it's tough right now. But a couple of FGs out, at least off the opening break from Dave and Nathan here on Flak Tower. But this has got all the feelings of what may be a 3-0 unless Epsilon can pull something together here. But again, you heard him talk about it. They need to earn respect. The players feel opposition feel they need to earn respect, and the only way you're going to do that is by starting to beat some teams. So this next month for them, I think is, well, it's huge, obviously.
Yeah, and you know they want to get better. They're putting in the time, and they're actually scrimming these national teams. However, difficult when you are Epsilon. Let's see what they can do though. Epsilon still going strong. Hawkeye on your screens, 1 kill will be taken down.
You know, they talked about the fact that we've heard Dave say they're slow learners at times. They're learning new things after every series, after every map. You heard the comments from Vance, kind of that as well. I kind of want to hear, what it sounds like as they're trying to talk through this. Is it a communications issue? Is it just a map awareness issue? What's going wrong? What's going right for this Epsilon team? I'll tell you what, I want to toss this to an Astro listening.
Leave him, go behind him from top turret.
He's dead, front, and one's on the left. I got the guy mid,
Got him.
Nice, good place.
Left
on the left, that was him.
Left.
Weak, really dead.
Nice, good place.
He's jumped mid. Nice.
Hold him minigun.
Madcam, bans of spawn.
Hold him bottom mid.
Back of his base, weak, 3 bullets in him. There's anything on the left.
I've spawned up far right.
He was back of his base. We did kill everyone.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna come left to you, Bill.
I'm just staying alive then. Got one on the left.
I'm gonna camp in the corner down left,
back right.
just wait,
I'm gonna go in the room, Bill.
Got the guy on the right. Dylan was at the back of his base. Dylan was the back. He's not back left. Dylan's on the back. Ah, couldn't get away.
He's gonna be camping the corner out mid.
Back right.
Yeah, in the corner, I got baited him.
I'll get him 1 sec. Dylan on the back of his base, last guy. Go. Run. Dylan, you already spawned up.
Nice,
2 are gonna be all in. I'm holding the back of our base. We need to get mid.
They stunning across.
Oh, one mid now.
Tom, we're looking for fellow. That's it. That's cap.
You got on it. Come back.
Ban's first off spawn.
I'm 2 off street.
Just pre-aim, just chill.
Weak, man, weak out.
Just chill pre-aim.
I think, no, that was you.
Good shots. Weak on the left.
Play for your streets, Dave. Nice, good kill.
Nice. Might be trying to push me out.
That's open.
Can someone push up
on me?
One's at far left on the...
Got another one on the right.
Nice,
Can't see you.
I'm pushing up mid.
I just got straight now, Dave.
Well, a really good start here for Epsilon. They take the first cap, and you can see the communications, or here, should I say. They're on point, they're on the same page, but it's kind of that slowness. There's kind of no hype around it. It's going to be hard to do that when you are 2-0 down. But I was thinking during that listening, who is the leader? And I can only look towards Dave, and I think that's the only thing that Epsilon are missing right now. It's the experience, the veteran on a team. Like Tommy was on Fnatic last year, like Josh was on Epsilon. They're missing something, but hopefully the experience will come.
And even if it's not like a leader per se, in the sense of how you might imagine a leader, at least like a vocal leader is important. Like, just think of when you go to a listen-in with Red. You can tell Josh is kind of the guy. When you go to a listen-in with Splyce, like you mentioned, Tommy seems to be that vocal leader, like someone that's sort of the general at least. I mean, maybe not even having to be the best leader outside a game, but at least in game for sure. But as that second flag did get out, Madcat was able to pick up the kill. They got another touch on it. This should be returned momentarily. If they'll dive in and return it, now with several down, there was a team kill, but Splyce will be able to at least start getting forward a bit here. Yeah, and I do want to give credit to Epsilon. They've been fantastic in the CTF so far. They've held their own, they've pushed the right lanes, and you could hear, of course, what they were saying, that, we've killed 2, that we're looking for Madcat. They're doing all the right things, but I think it is that little bit of distinct decision-making that they are lacking here. Bance, though, on the other hand, trying to make something work. Hawkeye and Vortex are going to take out their entire team. And Epsilon still in the lead, just by 1. And Dave, of course, with that flag cap, did get streaks. All right, Dave, I would say in a position to kind of call these in. I would say he would like for Nathan not to die right as he's calling it in, but can he do enough damage to make the difference? I think the answer is yes. Everybody drops. Can they get a touch quickly enough to get this out? Enough distance between them for no stuns to be able to make a play? Everybody coming off a spawn now. They're spawning left. It's going to be on Dave and Vortex to pick this up. They already hit underground. I don't think he realized they already hit through. They thought they had the timing there. Yeah, hey, buddy, you didn't have the timing there. That's a big mistake from Dave, and I think it's one which, he's going to find out very soon that it could pay him towards his favor. One player right above him is going to be Fellow. Fellow does take down Dave, and I think Dave should have been aware of that underground push a little bit better. That spawn near that AA gun.
They weren't going to spawn anywhere else.
And it's just, honestly, that is a matter of what, Mumbo? That's a matter of a second half difference. But in a way, you have to kind of have that internal clock and be prepared to line that up as you hit through mid. I mean, a little bit of unfortunate timing, sure, but if you don't see anybody for a second or two, you got to know, right?
That's it. When you've not seen anyone for 2 seconds, they're not wrapping back, they've pushed through. It's a difficult one to gauge, but we do still see a stalemate. Currently Splyce and Epsilon 1-0. However, 30 seconds left. This could end up a tied game, of course, much to Splyce's neatness, if you like. They're trying to get this tied up, but if Epsilon managed to break through here, a 2-0 victory going into the second side would be huge.
I think if you're Splyce, I mean, you just want to at least get out of this stalemate with it 1-0 still. I mean, the fact that you survived the 4 down, like that's a situation where very easily could have been a score for Epsilon, a second score, had things gone a little bit differently. We'll go ahead and end it there as both caps are out. 1-0 advantage for Epsilon. Yeah, no, I mean, good half for Epsilon. Obviously, they have the lead. But Splyce, I think you feel at least good about how it ended there in the sense that I mean, I thought that was going to be a second cap through for sure. If one person was like a little bit more pushed up, they got that flag out a moment earlier, could have been a very different story. Could be a 2-0 edge, but you got to think Splyce certainly not out of this yet. But a big thing to note, mentioned earlier how, they played St. Marie 4 times. They've improved there with Felony. This is a map they're playing for the very first time, so there's definitely going to be some growing pains.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think Epsilon, respectively, should be more than 1-0 up with how it has gone down, but another 5 minutes going to be put on that clock, and we're going to see Epsilon try and extend their lead. Currently 1-0 with 4 minutes 40 seconds. Tommy just holding their base. Of course, a couple of his teammates are going to go down. And it can definitely be a swing map. The problem at the moment is you win the CTF, you push to a hard point, and Epsilon's hard point has been really, really poor. How can they get anything from this series? Hopefully some momentum as we come down to the first 60 seconds of this second half. Hulky maybe spots one. He's going to spot him, but it's too late.
This may be a very good scoring opportunity here. Vortex is going to have to help him out, but he's going to get shot in the back. Bance also tags him up. He'll be able to call out to his teammate, which is Tommy underneath, and there's the kill. There's the return. Mad Cat, who was pressuring the opposite side of the map, wasn't able to make a play. All right, fellow did help him out there. Good job by Tommy to at least stay alive in that position. Fellow continues pushing. Unfortunately, Tommy falls at the same time. And you haven't really had a good. Has there been? I feel like there hasn't been like one good coordinated push out of Splyce, really.
No, they've looked a little bit sloppy on the attacking side of things. They have cleaned up, obviously, once their flag has been pulled, but it's one of those things where if Splyce can string together a couple of kills, it could be dangerous news. And talking of it, Bance is pushing forward now. We've got Madcap pushing through the middle. On the flip side of things, Fellow, and now kills are coming in. That's going to be traded out from Bance. We'll find a second big kill for Bance now. A potential scoring opportunity. We do have Fellow right at the back of the map. Next kill could be crucial, and that's coming in from Dave.
Their opportunity here. Bance just a little off to the left. Isn't able to pick up the kill. Tommy does pick it up, and he's got the flag. But what's he supposed to do? There's 3 players there. All it does is maybe buy time for his teammates to at least come off spawn. With Epsilon, they don't even bother with the return. They just hit up mid-map, and remember, you still have a streak to work with here from Epsilon.
Glide bomb in the back pocket of Dave. Looking for the 3rd kill here for the Epsilon squad, and now we are going to see an aggressive push here. Felony just trying to delay anything from Epsilon, but actually sneaking around the back. Nathan's going to find a couple here. He's going to find 1 hip fire, but outside, Felony does find 2. Madcat cleans up the 3rd, and only Dave is still in the Splyce base. Flag has been pulled, and that's from Tommy.
He needs Madcat to come help. They have somebody in their top window, though. That's going to be the problem. Oh, he goes up. He doesn't
Oh, he's
see
using
him
the glide bomb. He's in the glide bomb.
He does actually pick up Bance, but Tommy still has his flag. It's still hot. He got help from Felony. He got help from Felony and stayed alive on the cross. But both flags now going to be out. Madcat trying to go big. Madcat weakened 1. He's got him pinned lower. Hasn't been able to finish it yet. Little game of cat and mouse here as he's trying to wrap away, but there's going to be where the turn, and there is the tie. 1-1, minute 40 on the clock. Splyce finally showing signs of life.
And honestly, Epsilon, they've been the better team for the large majority of this, but you've given Splyce a taster, and they've now ran away with it. I will say, Tommy might be 10 and 17, but he pulls it out the bag there for the flag cap. And now he's sitting pretty here. He's just trying to find some kills, but his teammates are going to go down with 90 seconds left. Mad Cat on the defense.
He's going to have to play a little bit longer here as pressure's coming in, and Tommy's still sitting at mid-map. Nice shots from Mad Cat. There's still one to his left, not prepared for it, and that's going to be a flag pull here for Vortex. But on the other end,
Tommy's going to challenge.
Tommy's going to get that as well.
He always does it.
Oh!
Tries to juke it out. Not going to happen, though. Porky, that was a big game-changing kill there. He gets that, he could have got away. He gets the flag, it could have been streaks, it could have been GG. 2 players go down, and now it's Bancy's turn. Vortex denies. Oh, that's awkward. You wanted a few more bullets in the chamber there. And now Felony just has to put a break on the attack.
I think he had the bullets. I think he stopped shooting. Was the problem. Wow, okay, well, you know, Splyce, there were, what, 3 different one-on-one gunfights there? You win those, you got to score. He has lost every single one of them. And now, with 20 seconds left or so, this is a chance for Epsilon to maybe make a play. They're starting to come in. 3 players stacked up on defense. You think they'll take one final crack at this for sure. Here we go. First kill to Epsilon. Mad Cat, though, does answer, but another kill goes into Epsilon. Nathan picks up one as well. You have to grab this in 5 seconds. Going in for the touch. Nathan, last man here. Nathan wins the gunfight, and here we go, off to the races. But Tommy ready and waiting. Then they'll spawn in for the return. Oh, they're going to leave it up. They're going to leave it up and try to make a play.
Yep.
I love this.
50 seconds. They want to be aggressive. They want to change the game, and that's the first kill. Bance and Dave are going to trade things out. Tommy's in a good position here. Oh, and one of them plays just to his right. He's got the support of one player. He's Bance, and that's going to be a kill. 2 go down, and Bance making this third will be huge for Hawkeye. Out of nowhere, finds it.
That's
Felony
it.
does
That's it.
get the kill, and that should be home and dry. The glide bomb was used. No streaks in the back pocket of Epsilon. And Splyce, I feel they've stole that away.
Oh my God! How many touches did Tommy get in the final couple minutes? Like, did he get 4 flag touches? I feel like in the final 2 minutes in overtime. Wow, they clutch up. It's like that. Once they got that first score, there was blood in the water.